And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We're ready for MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the New York Yankees going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now, and on the hill in this one, Nick Pivetta. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
All right, ready to go here. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. And that one ripped to left. Bowers puts it away for the out. One up, one down. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. It's something they've talked about needing to improve on moving forward is their ability to apply consistent pressure, Chris. Right now, it's not a club that gets on base enough.
And sometimes, Boog, you just need a hitter to go up there and grind out an at-bat, maybe have 11, 12 pitches, and all of a sudden players get fired up in the dugout, and they want to do the same thing. And before you know it, you start to get base runners on, and you get a big hit, and all of a sudden you ride that wave for a few days and go on a winning streak. That's something they definitely could use.
And a foul ball. One out, base is empty. The next offering misses. Now 1-2.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Batting third.
Two outs, base is empty. Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees. And there's a strike on the outside corner. And now the 0-1. Judge rips that one. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that is that. So the Yanks go in order. And now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here with my pal Singy and today's starting pitcher Clark Schmidt. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Josh Rojas at the plate now. That's ball one. And here it comes. Ground ball to the right side. He steps on the bag. One up, one down. We take a check of the Pirates lineup put together by manager Derek Shelton. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Josh Rojas.
This guy had an on-base percentage of over 400 last month. That's just telling you he's taking his walks, he's getting his knocks, he's finding some holes. Everything just going really well for him right now. But don't overlook the fact that that happens because he's having consistently good at-bats.
J.P. Crawford, the next to hit, takes ball one. That one down the line, and that's just foul. One down, base is empty. In there at the knees, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice 2-strike pitch, though.
Key Brian Hayes stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 2 out, space is empty. Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
Two outs. And a curve is down and in.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bucks go down quietly. We played an inning, no score. And we're back. New inning getting started. Now it's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. Torres, a former All-Star, 29 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. The pitch.
Hey.
The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Yeah, but he'll give a little bit on the edges, like you said, but from what I've seen, he usually does that when a pitcher is just commanding those parts of the strike zone, and essentially they've earned it. The umpire rolls with him.
He's there. He's got it. And there's 1 away. How much were you aware of the umpire's scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
Austin Wells at the plate and takes high there. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometown, and he can't come up with it. Throw back in, holds him at first, so just a single.
The third baseman, Carlos Jimenez.
1 gone, runner at first. Digging in, Carlo Jimenez. That's inside. The 1-0. Out to center. Sawinski drifts towards it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 away.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
And next is the designated hitter, Jason Dominguez. 2 for 6 so far in the series. And misses inside. Next offering is in for a strike. Two outs. Pitch is in for a strike, and it's 1-2. Bounce to the right. Oh, he brings it down. Nice play. And very nicely done for the out. So 1 hit is all they get. Now to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2.
shortstop.
Here's O'Neal Cruz.
Well, here's a deal not everyone remembers. Cruz was actually signed by the Dodgers in 2015, but lost.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one is gone. His 21st of the year, and the Pirates take the lead. It's 1-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Now it's Jansen to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Here comes a pitch. That one's in there. That's strike one. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1-2 now. On the ground to the left. Volpe throws to first in time. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Jack Sawinski.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1's the count.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Not in time, he legs it out.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first, and not every shortstop can even make that play.
Man at first, Alex Bourbon now at the plate. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. Out there to center, sizing this one up. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Batting 8, the left fielder, Jake Bauers.
Now here's Jake Bauers. That one missing inside. And there's a ball. Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. Right through there for a strike. Fouls one off. 2-2. Left-hand batter waits.
3-2.
Just misses. And now 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Suzuki ranging back, hits the fence. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. In to score from first, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Spencer Horwitz digs in now. 2 for 8 in the series so far. Nice curveball for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Right side. He handles it himself. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But 2 runs for him and they jump ahead. We play 2 full. It's the Pirates 2 and the Yankees nothing. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And there's the strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Next offering is in for a strike. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Righty delivers. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Up and in, and the count is 1-2. Cabrera tries to check his swing. Now a look to third, and he held back according to Larry Bullard. 2-2 down. On its way to the corner, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. He goes down looking.
Absolutely dotted the edge of the zone right there. That was a tough battle, man. So to make a really quality pitch and just catch him looking like that, it's got to feel good out there on the mound. That was a fun at bat to watch.
Next is the speedy first baseman. That misses. 1-0. The Pirates leading by 2. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Outside, and it's 2-0. That one pushed to the left and foul. Next offering is downstairs.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
3-2 now. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
The batter.
And next for New York, Anthony Volpe. He's 0 for 1.
Volpe.
Just missed. Next
2
offering
balls,
in the
no
dirt.
strikes.
Now 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
There's a strike, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground right side. The throw to second is offline.
A potential double play ball hit to first is probably the toughest one to execute cleanly. That first baseman has got a very tough throwing lane to deal with because of the runner headed to second base, and a lot of times guys try to throw over or around the runner, which can really mess up a throw like that. Still, definitely an error, though.
And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Fouled off. He was late.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And the 0-2. Bounce to the left side. And it's just foul. That was close. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Goes down looking.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound. No question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
It's Aaron Judge now. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. Two on, 2 outs.
Ball, that's out.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And he deals. That one ripped right center field. And it one-hops the wall. 1 run is in. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and they've tied it. It's 2-2.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Man at second here with 2 away. Gleyber Torres stepping in now for the Yankees. First time up was a pop out. Gets the call. 0-1.
0-1.
Two outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here, make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Jansen collects, fires to first, and it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. 2-2 game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Josh Rojas. Schmidt back to work. Pitch in the dirt. Ball 1. And that one missing low.
2 balls, no strikes.
The pitch. That one misses. And now 3-0. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
J.P. Crawford getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. Wouldn't chase that time.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
On the ground. Dives and he can't hang on. No throw, and they don't get the out.
The third baseman, number 13, Key Bryant.
Now batting Key Bryant Hayes.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Then there's one down. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
And that one fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
The pitch. That clips the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. Tied up here in the early going. The shortstop takes a ball.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Pitch misses there. Ball 2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Two now. Gets a piece and stays alive. Just missing there. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Danny Jansen next to bat for the Bucs. Two on, 1 out. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Left-hand hitter waits. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 5-2. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
One down, and here's the catcher, Danny Jansen. Ball 1, no strikes.
Pretty smart not to serve something up for him right there. He's really good at hitting the first pitch.
One down, base is empty. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Judge getting an angle on it. They got it for out number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jack.
So digging in, Jack Sawinski. Breaking ball inside, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Wow, that's
I got 1 ball, 1
89
strike.
on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Sneaks through, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Everything came together perfectly
Now
for him
batting,
right there.
right
Just
fielder,
found a way to slap that
Allen.
ball down the third baseline.
Whoa.
That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Now here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. Cannonball coming. It's now 5-2. 3 innings in the book on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Back here in Pittsburgh, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and
Leading
set
off
to
the
lead
game,
off the fourth,
The
Austin
catcher,
Wells.
Number 28, Austin Wells.
And the pitch. Just
that's a ball.
missed. Action in the pen down there. Ryan Feltner loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. That
Oh.
one missed.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on
2-0.
offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're
That's
hot.
ball 3.
And that's a little bit high.
Boog, one really cool moment I remember at PNC Park is the 2006 Home Run Derby during All-Star Weekend. David Ortiz and Ryan Howard each hit homers into the Allegheny River on the fly. Really awesome to watch.
Next offering is in for a strike. (3-1), and he couldn't come up with it.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box.
Leading off for the
You can
Yankees,
see it right there with
the
such
third
tight
baseman,
plate discipline.
Carlo.
Here's the third baseman,
Jimenez.
Carlo Jimenez. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Ball, 2 strikes.
Ball
ball,
1 there.
2 strikes.
Wells gets his lead at first with nobody out. And the slider just misses.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
2-2. Struck him out swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Typically that high fastball, if
next
it's
to the Yankees,
close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
And now here is
Ball, that's
Jason
it.
Dominguez. Man at first, 1 away. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there are 2 down. And up next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. His first at bat was a strikeout. In the air to left center. Sizes this one up. makes the play, and it's out number 3. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Pirates 5 and the Yankees 2. Bottom of the 4th at the plate for Pittsburgh, Jake Bauers.
The left fielder, Jake Bauers.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And that one hammered. That's back. And that ball is gone. He circles the bases, and they tack one on the board. It's 6-2. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Aaron Boone makes his way out of the dugout, and he will make a move to the bullpen. Clark Schmidt out of the game. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. A new pitcher in the game, Hunter Gaddis. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Now pitching for New York, number 33, Hunter Gaddis.
And now the first baseman, Spencer Horwitz. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for 2. The throw in there safely.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here's Josh Rojas. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. A gigantic blast. Home run number 20 on the year, and they add to their lead. It's 8-2. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. Ground ball up the middle. Volpe finally gets the first out here on the grounder.
The third baseman, number 13, Key Bryant.
Now the third baseman, Key Bryant Hayes, a former first-round pick, and he's really turned into a nice everyday player. Just off the outside edge, and that is ball 1. And that's too high.
2 balls, no strikes.
The Pirates up big in this one. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. One down, base is empty. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Two on the way. And there's a ball. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. In the air, out towards right center. Touches down, that's a hit. So he battled through a long at-bat and earned himself a hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Torres pulls it down, and there's two gone.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And at first, Danny Jansen to hit here. Fastball for a strike. And it goes just foul. Hayes leads off first with two down to the inning. Caught him looking for the K. But two round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 8-2. This is MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Coming up, we head to the fifth. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the fifth. Ryan Feltner.
And this marks the 60th time he's come on to pitch so far this year. Clearly a very relied upon arm in this bullpen.
And here's the first baseman. He walked and came around to score his first time up. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
That one way outside, and that's ball one. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
So the batting order turns over, and stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. And there's the strike. The Yanks with a lot of ground to make up, and we're at the top of the fifth. A little out front there as he swings through it. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. That one just misses.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
One down, base is empty. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a 1-2. And another ball. Next offering is outside. Base is empty, one away. Here in the third and final game of the series. Got him looking for the strikeout. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with two strikes.
2 outs, base is empty. Seiya Suzuki will hit next. Slider for a strike. Feltner, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2018. And a foul ball. swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here at PNC Park, here's the center fielder, Jack Sawinski. The line of the pitch. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike one.
You know, these Pirates, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game.
This ball is hammered deep center field. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. A massive home run. His second home run of the series, and they boost their lead. It's 9-2, and their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for this team, clearly it's the long ball. Was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that, and right there he made him pay.
New arm out of the bullpen, Xavier Curry.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Now it's the right fielder, Alex Bourbon. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1.
One run across in the frame so far. Last half of inning number 5. High fly ball out towards left field. That one back. And out of here. He sends a rocket to left. It's 10-2. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Up next for the Pirates, Jake Bauers. Line drive, base hit.
Now batting, first baseman.
So man aboard, Spencer Horwitz, the next Pirate to hit. And a foul ball. That misses the zone. And 1-1. Movement in the bullpen. Tyler Matzik, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And now the Pirates leadoff man, Josh Rojas. He's already homered here in this one. Fastball for a strike. Next pitch is outside. That clips a corner. Still only one out here in the inning. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. J.P. Crawford, the next Pirate to hit. 1 for 3.
J.P. Crawford.
He was late there, strike 1.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And that's off the inside edge. 1 ball, 1 strike. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Throw in Holtz, the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here's the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Right through there for a strike. Bowers over at second. Crawford on at first with 2 down. On a line, base hit. Around third. Here's the throw to the plate. But it's offline. And it's 11-2. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
And the batter now, O'Neal Cruz. And it's fouled away. First and second, 2 down. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2.
0-2.
Up the middle. Torres handles. They take the force out. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. 5 innings complete. You're dialed into the show. All set for the start of the inning. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. Feltner back to work.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Off the mark there. 2-0. Right side, hard hit. Rojas throws on to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Foul ball. One down, base is empty.
Hey.
Torres tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing. Gary Simmons with the call. And a pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Josh Fleming.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Two outs, base is empty. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
The batter,
Carlo Jimenez stepping in now for the Yankees. First pitch swinging.
0-1.
That missed by a lot. And the count even 1-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Colin Holderman loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. The Pirates up big in this one, and we're the top half of the sixth. Swings through that one for strike two.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Jimenez started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Nope, he held back. Two outs. Stays alive. Here's a 2-2.
Count is 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So that's two straight two-out hits.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Jason Dominguez now at the plate. A sliding stop. And that's a nice play to end the inning. So a job well done from the Buccos bullpen. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Pirates 11 and the Yankees 2. And we're back. Here's the power hitting catcher, Danny Jansen.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
In there at the knees. That's strike one. And a curve misses outside.
Clearly he didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Gonna count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball.
2 strikes.
Here's the 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Bounce to the right side. Gathers and throws to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
The center fielder, Jack Suwinski.
Jack Suwinski, the next Pirate to hit. He's already homered in this game. Fastball for a strike. Fought off foul.
One
And
ball,
ball one.
2 strikes.
And
Whoa,
misses
in.
inside. And a pitch. Now he breaks his bat. Jimenez fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, the right fielder,
Alex Bourbon, the next to hit. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Line drive. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Bowers in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Bourbon, the runner at first with 2 gone. And there's a foul ball. Oh, 2 now. Got it by him for the K. So 1 left for Pittsburgh, and it remains an 11-2 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7, and stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. The wide to kick the pitch. Upstairs.
Counts 1-0.
That one ripped. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan Ward.
And now the first baseman, a strikeout and a walk. The other way, base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And first offering is fouled off. The Yankees with a lot of ground to make up here in the top half of inning number 7. That
Good
one
drive,
almost
ball
got
one.
him. Now a screamer into the outfield. Sawinski makes the catch.
The batter, the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
And next for New York, Seiya Suzuki. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that catches the low inside corner. Good fastball. And another ball. Two outs. To the right side, Rojas. The throw to first, and that will end the inning. This one pretty well decided at this point. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Pirates 11 and the Yankees 2. We're We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Tyler Matzik.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA.
68.
Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Matzik.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Spencer Horwitz.
The first baseman, Spencer Horwitz.
As the lefty gets to work. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. That misses the zone. 1-1. Movement in the Yankees pen. Raisel Iglesias up and throwing. The lefty ready, and a 1-1.
2-1.
Wouldn't chase that time. Big swing and a miss.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Kicks and deals. Gets a piece and stays alive. And that's downstairs and outside. And that's ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Josh Rojas, the next Pirate to hit. Just missed. Kicks and fires. Close, but called a ball. And now 2-0. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
J.P. Crawford.
To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, J.P. Crawford. Swung on, belted. Way back there. And it's out of here. And they add to the lead. It's 13-2.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And now Ke'Bryan Hayes. Fastball for a strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That one misses, and now it's even 1-1. That's down and in.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That
Ball
one
three.
missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
One down, base is empty. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Clearly he was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of the hand, but he certainly didn't miss a stitch.
The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. And that's a strikeout looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Now O'Neal Cruz, and the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
That one drifts inside. And that's outside. And the count is 2-0.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
2 down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off. At the belt and fires. That one fouled off. 2-2. And here it comes. In the air, left field. Cabrera under this one and makes the grab. And that is that. Another look at this 2-run homer for Pittsburgh. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at PNC Park, we go to the 8th. Here comes Aaron Judge.
Well, he's been having a great year this year and hitting home runs at a good clip, and the matchup is very favorable.
The pitch. Line drive, caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Here's Gleyber Torres. Fleming, 29 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2017. Hard hit left side. Cruz on to first. And Gleyber Torres retired.
The catcher, number 28, Austin Wells.
Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. In there, and it's 0-1. Foul ball there. Left-hand batter waits. That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a ball. Swings and misses, struck him out. So they go quietly there. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Buccos out in front, 13-2. Now we see Raisel Iglesias out of the bullpen.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Danny Jansen, 0 for 4, 2 ground outs, a flyout, and a strikeout. And he deals. This one in the air, right field. Suzuki has a beat on it. And there's one away.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
So up next, Jack Sawinski. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Ian Hamilton getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Here comes the 0-1. That one fouled off. The Pirates up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. One down, base is empty. Fly ball down the line, under it. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Alex Bourbon.
2 outs, base is empty. Alex Bourbon digs in now. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. And the righty deals. That one just misses. And the count 1-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitch.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Back here in Pittsburgh, we go to the 9th. Now the third baseman, Carlo Jimenez. A wind and a pitch. And a foul ball. And now the lefty swings through that one out in front that time.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Next pitch misses way outside. Kicks and deals. Just missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one misses. 3-2 now. The lefty fires. And down on strikes he goes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
No, this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
He's 2 outs away. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it. And that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Here's the left fielder, Oswaldo Cabrera. And a foul ball. Dominguez, the runner at second with 1 away. There's a strike. The pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 1 out and a runner at second here at the top of the 9th. Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Got him swinging.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Ryan.
So they're down to their final out. And here's the first baseman, number 69, 1 for 2. A little bit high, maybe. Ball 1. Right through there for a strike. That one a little bit high. 2-1. And a big swing and a miss.
2-2 count.
1 strike away. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a bouncer. Rojas whips it to first on the run. Not in time to get him, and the tapper turns into an infield single. Back to the top of the lineup, and the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Check swing, went around, strike 1.
Count.
The shortstop takes the ball.
1-1.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Here in the third and final game of the series. On the ground, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Pirates finish off a 3-game sweep here in front of the home crowd.
Oh, a really nice 3-game home series sweep. They came out and, from the first game of this series, really had a determination to play fundamentally sound baseball. They came up with the big hit when they needed it. Pitchers came in, they got the big outs when they needed it. So all the way around, a collective effort that has produced a nice little series sweep.
And the final 13-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us for the Game of the Week.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 2 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.